4 years ago, I wouldn't dream about this happening. 4 years ago, we started out of nothing, and now we have everything.
It's going down, I'm yelling timber. You better move, you better dance. Let's make a night you won't remember. I'll be the one you won't forget. Ooh.
Hi Jonathan, Marco, and Sander. Thank you so much for bringing Thumbtack to Philippines. You are such a blessing in our lives, and we hope to work with you for longer years. I hope to see you again here in the Philippines soon. Bye!
Have them like Miley Cyrus, clothes off, twerking in their bras and thongs. Face down, booty up. That's the way we like the wood. I'm sicker than an oil spill. She say she won't, but I bet she will. Timber, swing your partner round and round.
Hi Jonathan, Sander, Marco. Thank you for Thumbtack. Thank you for making this General Assembly possible.
Hi Marco, Jonathan, and Sander. I'm Sally from Team Philippines, and I want you to know that my Thumbtack favorite moment was the retreat. Thank you so much for every Thumbtack opportunity. You made a lot of changes in my life and my family's life and all the rest of the Thumbtack people.
I remember when I first saw you guys together. You guys are legends, and it is actually my first time seeing you guys.
Jonathan, Marco, and Sander, you built a company here in the Philippines which really made a big difference in our lives, and we really thank you for that. I'm really glad that you made me, or you trusted me to be part of your team, and I will do my best to give that trust and love back to you guys by doing my best here at Thumbtack. I love you guys!
Thumbtack actually came into my rescue at the time, and I'll be forever grateful. So Jonathan, Marco, and Sander, I just want to thank you for everything that you do and for everything that you've done. You know, you always inspired us to be the best.
Thank you so much. You know, you've been such a great blessing to all of us here in the Philippines, and we know that the opportunities we've had are limitless, and it's comparable to what others who are having regular jobs are enjoying.
My most memorable moment with you guys is when I get the chance to meet all of you last year during our team building. And every time we're having Christmas dinners and team building activities, I get the chance to bond with all of our teammates, not just from the Team Philippines, but also from Team San Francisco. So thank you, and more power to Thumbtack.
Hi Sir Sander, Sir Marco, and Sir Jonathan. Thank you for giving this opportunity to work with Thumbtack. My greatest experience here in Thumbtack is when our bosses came to the Philippines to meet us. It gave us this impression that we are very important to them. That's all. Thank you. Bye bye.
Had the chance to meet new faces from different teams in Thumbtack, and we have the chance to meet new friends. So thank you so much, Thumbtack, for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thumbtack is also a blessing for me and for my family, because I am able to take care of my children at home. I am able to help my parents.
Thumbtack, you know, it allowed me to maintain a job while traveling. It allowed me the flexibility of time, and it allowed me to relocate with my husband wherever he was. And my fondest memory of Thumbtack was right here with Jonathan. That was the first time he came here, and we wrote our Thumbtack family values right here in this place, and each one of us had our own input to that big list of Thumbtack values. What about you, Manu? My fondest Thumbtack memory was when I first received a handwritten holiday card. When I was really surprised when I first received it because I think that was the first time I received like a note from our bosses. Exactly. And knowing that they're so busy, but they took the time to write. Even till now, they still send those handwritten holiday cards. So that's really touching, and it made me feel like they really care. Yes, and appreciate our efforts there in Thumbtack.
Jonathan came here in 2011 and we had a very great time. It was the first time that I had experience of having Jonathan and Amy here. We shoot our very first video in this place and it was a very awesome experience because in Jonathan we found not just a boss but a friend.
The most unforgettable moment in me is when we were in Plantation Bay during our team building. Actually, it is very unusual to me to dress like a woman, and that's it. I was pressured to dress like a woman and to sing and dance like Spice Girls.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break.
My most memorable experience with Thumbtack was the first time that I was asked to fly to Manila to meet with Jonathan, Mikan, and the rest of Thumbtack Philippines. It was exciting to meet everyone, and we partied really hard. And I felt that Thumbtack is real, and I had a real job.
I could never forget the first time Jonathan came to visit Thumbtack Philippines. That was in May 2010. It was the first time that everyone gathered from all across the Philippines, from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And one thing that really struck me most was how he delivered his speech to everyone. It was in Tagalog, and he really studied for weeks. And he memorized his entire speech in Tagalog without even any notes. So I think it shows a lot of his willingness to really learn and embrace the culture of the Filipino people. And the second most memorable experience I had was when I had it's not really a heart-to-heart talk, but it was like an intimate talk with Marco and my fellow deputies. It was by the poolside in Cebu, and I think it was in 2013. It just shows that Thumbtack, the co-founders of Thumbtack, don't only treat us as employees, but as colleagues and as friends.
My most memorable experience with Thumbtack was when we had our very first deputy retreat. It was the time when we had our heart-to-heart talk with our bosses, and I had a chance to bond with my co-deputies. I also had a chance to hear the future plans of the company. That's all. Thank you.
My most memorable Thumbtack moment was when I picked up Jonathan, Marco, and Sander at the airport. It signifies that things are going to be really, really good and we are on for a big adventure. It also made me realize that those who actually cares for us and realize our potential are actually real persons. And I'm seeing them for the first time. So I think nothing beats seeing Marco, Sander, and Jonathan at the airport for the first time. So that's my favorite Thumbtack moment.
The big question! So guys, how did Thumbtack change your life, Marbeth?
I was a homemaker before I joined Thumbtack. And being a mother and a wife, well, for me is the best experience to have.
Sure.
However, it can also test your sanity. So joining Thumbtack actually opened a whole new world for me. It made me discover strengths and skills that I have that I never even imagined that I'm able to have or do. So yeah, I learned a lot from being with Thumbtack, and this is the best job that I have.
Great, thank you. Doris?
Well, before I joined Thumbtack, I was a grade school teacher, and as a grade school teacher, your life could get really, really hectic. Like, if at Thumbtack you're branded as a vampire contractor. As a teacher, you're a zombie. Yes. So when I joined Thumbtack, I got the chance to really have a life, like spend more time with my family, I'd like to say with my kids, but I don't have one. And with my friends. And then I get to travel more often and just, enjoy life. Like, as they say, work harder, play hard. Or play hard, work harder.
So for everyone, being a vampire here is actually a compliment.
That's right.
If you're a vampire, you're really...
If you're not a vampire, then you're not a real vampire.
Yes, exactly. How about you, Arby?
I would say that Thumbtack didn't just change my life, it defined my life. Thumbtack was my first job. After schooling, I immediately joined Thumbtack. And I was always thinking that working was very stressful. But when I found Thumbtack, I realized I joined a company that is very, very cool. I get to wake up in the morning and be excited about my work. I get to work with smart people. And I'm always excited to do my job. That's it.
Wow.
Are we one of those smart people?
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Answer it well.
How about you, Mark? Thank you, Arby.
I actually have the same reason that you are. It's
that you're a teacher?
I hope I can be a teacher, but Thumbtack gave more meaning to my life because before joining Thumbtack, I was working at one of the call centers here in the Philippines, and it's very stressful knowing that you have to travel to and from your place. And since you are working just at home, even if you are working long hours for 10 to 12 hours, you can still give meaning to your life. You can still provide for your family and to be able to join with it, to be able to join, be more closer to your family members. So I also have the same
Same
reason with Laura.
You don't have kids either.
I don't have any kids.
Yeah, you don't have any kids.
You and me, bro.
So family is very, very important in Team Philippines. So
which is something that we experience here. Even if we just work online, we treat each other as a family.
Yeah, exactly. So we have like second family here in Thumbtack.
That's right.
Yes. So Janela.
Before I joined Thumbtack, I had a regular offline job, but I had two growing kids. I have two very young kids, ages 3 and 5. And, so I joined Thumbtack 2 years ago, so they were quite younger then. I wanted to be able to spend more time with them without losing my income. And I didn't think that was really possible until I joined Thumbtack. So I'm able to take care of a lot of things at home, pay the bills, take care of the kids, and at the same time have my own income. So that's one of the things that I really appreciate about Thumbtack. It's about flexibility.
Yeah, and like for both moms, it's like it gives you self-empowerment in a way.
That's right. For housewives, Thumbtack gives us financial independence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what's amazing. With,
It's like you get to put food on the table as well.
And it gives you self-worth, right?
Yes.
Yes,
You get to buy your favorite things like jewelry.
Oh,
yes. Handbags. Shoes. How about you, Mikan?
Yeah.
How did
So yeah, I was like thinking that question the whole day today, and I was like, what should I say? Should I say like something really big? But I think the most important thing is to be true to yourself, and you guys, you guys told what it really means to you. And I think for me personally, it helped me grow professionally and personally at the same time. Professionally because, you know, people in Team San Francisco actually believed in us, and the founders actually believed in us and recognized our hard work. And not all companies do that. So not all companies do that. Personally, because it gives you, you know, self-fulfillment, and it's in a way validate yourself. In a way that someone actually recognized the hard work that you do. And it's really, really life-changing and self-motivating at the same time. So that's, I think, how Thumbtack changed my life. So yeah.
Because I'm happy. Clap along.